Bonjour, bitches!
What's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing this fine Sunday evening? We are here in the house, hanging out, doing the things. Do we have audio?
Mm-hmm.
We're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, we
Look
can
at
be
that.
heard.
Confirmed, huh? We got a Johnny Quesada, or better known as Johnny Quesadilla, in the house. Brand new American. What up? What up? Ian Coates is in here. William Wenderman. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. El Cap Addict. What up? Michael Morgan. They didn't do Thanksgiving up in Canada.
No, they have a
No.
different date for Canada Thanksgiving.
Is there a Canadian Thanksgiving?
Yeah, what do you guys even celebrate on your Canadian Thanksgiving? Because it's not like you're out from under the crown.
It's Maple Syrup Day. Yeah, I'm not sure what the Canadian Thanksgiving is. I'll have to look into that. I don't know.
Well, maybe Mimo can just tell us. He is a Canadian and all.
Yeah, it's got to be some French variation, right?
Of Thanksgiving?
Yeah, in Canada, in
Nah.
Canada,
No,
French
wouldn't.
Canada.
but it's not all French.
Well, I know, but wasn't Canada under French rule to begin with?
No.
I'm pretty sure.
Were
Pretty
they?
sure it was.
Oh,
Pretty sure it was
they're under the
explored.
Queen now,
I'm
yeah?
pretty sure it was explored and settled by the French to begin with. I could be wrong on that. But
Jut alors.
Flip, flip, flip.
Zach just gifted a membership.
Look at that.
And Ian
Zach
fucking
coming in
won
hot.
it.
And Ian won it. Look at that. Amazing.
Email me if you want a special sticker, Ian.
Gone awry. What up? What up? Richard, how you doing, sir? We got Richard Kasner in the house.
Iowa Karen,
Nice.
excuse me? I'm not a Karen.
Iowa Karen.
Fuck you, sharp guy.
Nice. Nice. Sharp
I'm
guy.
not a Karen. I do not want to see the manager.
You don't want to see the manager? Are you sure?
Not unless it's like real legit.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
So how is everybody's Thanksgiving? You know, you Americans.
Yeah,
out there?
other than the Canadians that are in here. How were the American Thanksgivings? Hopefully everybody had a good time. Ate till they were just fat and bloated and whatnot.
Old Quesadilla. He's got it. It's called Terrence and Phillip Day. Flapperheads.
Yes, Uncle Fuckers. Yes.
Fuck your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
Yes.
Thank
yes.
you, RC. I am not a Karen. Like,
Molly is
Fuck.
definitely not a Karen.
no.
Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. There's still time.
Like, in my life? To become a Karen?
Yeah, maybe something like that.
I don't have fucking time or patience for that shit.
So, anywho,
What's up, Demonot?
Demonoc, or better known as Demonic, in the house. Ed Harrison's in the house. Look at all these people. These lovely folks coming in to hang out, say what's up. And, yeah, you know, we can talk some knives and stuff. We've got some cool stuff to show you. Got some cool new stuff to show you.
Ian said something that made me remember something else. Okay, he said he's waiting on Mr. Martino and Kunal to come up, or to show up. I could live without Kunal showing up, but
Kyle will be here.
Mr. Martino won the giveaway on Zach's
Oh, did he?
live
Right
for
on?
the knife, right? So I need
Oh,
you
that's
to
right, that's
give
right,
me
yeah.
whatever that is.
Yeah.
So I can get that out.
Oh, he won the one that we were doing.
Right.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Well,
Don't know any Karens that sing
up.
Uncle Fucker? Karens aren't that fucking cool.
Crispy Critters in the house.
Had to work
Dang
on
Ross is
Thanksgiving.
here in here. Nice. Nuts for Knives 20. What up? Yeah, I asked Zach about, I couldn't remember who won during Zach's deal, and I asked him, but then we got to talking about other things.
I emailed
And I
him
mean,
because
I don't
nobody
ever
told
talk
me.
to Zach very often, so we just got we got
They
off to
talk
other
on
things.
the phone like girlfriends.
Louis, what's going on, man? Mark Herrera, hello. So I mean, the once in a blue moon that I actually get to speak to Zach, and I asked him, and we got busy. Something happened. There was something shiny, and we got off track. But we will definitely get some stuff out to you. Nick Martino.
Brand
Is Nick in here?
rivalry. No.
Byron Kennedy. I don't know if I said hello to you, but hello, sir.
Mimo didn't tell us about Thanksgiving. Maybe he doesn't know what Canadian Thanksgiving is.
Maybe.
Maybe it's just an Ottawa thing or something.
It's just an Ottawa thing?
I just picked a city.
You got to pick a province. Ontario.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
the only province I know.
It's what? That's the only one you know?
I probably know more if you
British
say
Columbia?
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mail shit
And the
there all the
coolest
time.
town name ever rhymes with fun. Regina.
That's right.
Regina, Ontario, Canada.
Okay.
There's a good motocross track there. New camera. Chicago 23, yes. Well, we have a new camera, although it's not brand new. We've had it for quite a little while. Basically, ever since we've been doing these lives in this particular room, we've had this camera. So, stepping things up. We leveled up. We leveled up a while ago.
Oh, let me go back, sir.
Javon's is in the house. What are we looking at?
He explained things.
You can close that up there. Yeah, that. Get that out of here.
Get that the hell out of my way. Bonjour beaches. And then No,
Here.
Mimo, it's not there.
Here.
What?
Give me this real quick. We need to do this and do that.
Oh,
So we may or may not have had this on the wrong chat.
you want to go up by the gifted membership?
Yeah, the chat was really screwed up earlier when I was in Zach's. Right here. We just have a sleeve of crackers and call it a day. Got it. Got it.
Wonderful.
Sleeve
Thank you
crackers.
for clarifying.
Yeah, call it a day. And
I love crackers.
yeah, crackers are great. I mean, are they Ritz, Club Crackers? The Ritz, the new Ritz crisps or whatever they're called, which are delicious, by the way.
Richard
Just get the stock ones.
says that he has his first Spyderco on its way.
Oh, nice. What'd you get, Richard?
The second Monday in October is their Thanksgiving in
Second
Canada.
Monday in October. Right on. And is it a French thing, or is it the Queen's English thing, or what kind of royalty do you guys have going on up there?
No, Mark, none of the new bullshit's on the website.
No, but we're gonna talk some about that.
That just hasn't
Shane
happened.
says less Molly, less run in your mouth, and more Spydercos.
Fine, I just won't fucking talk.
Uh,
I blame you, Ian. It's your fault he's here.
I've got this Spyderco right here, which is the Bob Lum liner lock Tanto M390 hollow ground blade. She's a beauty. She's also a beast. Almost 4-inch blade. It is gorgeous.
That's right. Thank you, Javon. Thank you. How dare you?
Javon's picking
Shane.
up for you now. Mm-hmm. Nice. I like it. Pretty fly for a knife, guys, in here. What up, what up?
Ian, I would never say shit behind your back. I'd say it right to your fucking face.
Say it right. Said it to his face, man.
That's funny. Oh no,
Lift
it's
Heavy
heavy.
says, yeah, spent so much on Friday Spydercos. We spent so much on Spydercos the Saturday prior.
So much.
So much. It was a little bit ridiculous. So last weekend, we showed you 4 of the new Spydercos.
4 of 54.
Yeah. And will a Yojumbo CME fit on a Capara? Um, so Mimo, the answer is the standard CME fits on a Capara, and I will show that to you here in just a little bit. So stay tuned. I will show it to you and show it off.
Thank you, Mr. Quesadilla, but I'm not going to waste my fucking time with Canadian history.
Here's some Canadian history classes. Right on, right on. Well, I like history, so I will, and we're going to be talking about some history tonight with this package right here. There's some history in this box, and I'm pretty pumped on it. It's pretty freaking cool. So hopefully you guys will like it as well, because I'm going to show it off.
Ian says, let's best test some shit.
Yep, we're going to do that as well, Ian. We're also going to take a look at some other Spydercos, some brand new Spydercos, as well as some new old stock, some NOS stuff from the second sale.
What's up,
which will be fun.
Yeah, sorry, Mark. I would whip him into putting the stuff on the website, but he doesn't know how.
Yeah, I'm basically like a little bit special, and I can't do that kind of stuff.
Let me clarify. He plays dumb when it suits him. That's what happens. He's more than capable, but when it comes to like paying the power bill, I don't know what that is, or like.
No, that doesn't sound like me. That doesn't sound like me.
Making a doctor's appointment for the kids. What? Who's their doctor? I don't know. You know, like he plays dumb when it suits him, and it's a fact, and it's pretty hilarious.
Nah.
You sent us an email, Wilby. I haven't checked the email since this morning, I think.
That's on her. Again, I don't know what this email that you speak of. I don't know what that is.
I don't know how to get to that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Exactly. I don't know where it goes. It's all willy-nilly in the webs. It's out on the line. I don't know what that is. There's clouds involved, and it's bad.
I told you, he's fucking doing it. This is what he does.
I heard what you said. I don't think that sounds like me, but yeah.
I don't even know that you know you're doing it. Me and the kids know you're doing it, though.
I'm just, Dan B, what up? I just have figured out a way
That's
that,
right, Dan.
We just slide right out of things that aren't any of my business. Right?
Let me reveal a secret then. Since I know your secret now, let me reveal a secret.
Okay. All right.
When he doesn't finish a project, I go in and while he's home, pick up tools and like start to do the project. And then he's like, no, you can't do that. You can't, no, give it to me. I'll do it. He knows damn well I can manage a tool, but how dare.
When have I not finished a project?
The bathroom.
Oh, here we go.
The laundry room.
All the shit works? I don't know what you're talking about.
You didn't do the coping of the things and the trim that you said you'd do in the bathroom that I remodeled 99% of. Endless
I don't
projects.
think she doesn't know what she's talking about. I got bit by a dog, people.
Fucking Crimea River. That was like a month ago.
Yeah, my leg's still bleeding, but other than that, we won't worry about it.
What, Wilby? Shit. Well, fuck.
What happened?
He sent the email a week ago.
A week ago, and never got a reply.
Yeah.
She's generally pretty good at that stuff, but,
Wait,
everybody's got their downfalls.
I see it.
What is it?
He said, I don't want to bother you, yet here I am anyway.
Okay.
Wondering if you had any interesting shamans or a Tonto PM2 that you managed to snag. That's why I didn't email.
That's why she didn't respond. Because we'll when it comes to all the Spydercos that we brought back, to answer your question really quick, yes. Yes, there are some really interesting of both of those that you mentioned. And we just haven't had time to get everything 100% done and ready to go there to like put it all out on the line. So we're getting there, and you know, it's a lot of stuff to deal with, and we have to track everything. Makes sense,
Well,
because
it is.
now the light is orange out there.
Hey, y'all. It is. We don't know what happened. It acted like our program was the problem, but then it seemed like the internet was fucking who knows.
Who knows? I don't know. I don't know what just happened, but our internet went down, or I don't know what. I don't know what
Something
happened.
happened.
Something happened.
We don't know what, and it made no sense.
Yeah. I even reset everything right before this just to make sure that everything was going to be good. Didn't work. Grateful Panic. What up? What up? So we can
I'll allow your shit, Will.
let's refresh that side and see what happens now. If that works or not. Maybe.
It was Vlad. Yeah.
Now it's back up.
What?
Now we're back up.
But why for our do this?
I don't know. I don't know if this is on our end or if this is on something else. I don't know. Don't know what's going on. Hopefully
Justin put his hand on the mouse. I saw it. Eggs. It's his fault.
Yeah, I touched the mouse. Damn it. All right. Well, now everything's back up and working as it should, and it all just started working on both screens here.
Nobody move.
Or somebody will get hurt. Okay. I'm not sure what we were talking about, but we got an eggs and ham in the house. We got a stubby in the house now.
Hey,
who else? I feel like there was some other people that came in here.
Demona
Mark Ridgewell
got a smock, and he
nice.
wants to know if you recommend removing the second detent ball.
Only if you want your blade to be like full on, completely drop shutty. That's up to you. You can adjust it by adjusting that little coil spring that sits underneath it.
Puppies.
And so if you want it to be a little lighter, a little stronger, you can do that. But, it's really up to you. I would just remove it and try it and put it all together without it in there and see if that's something you like. And if not, put it back in, And then, like I said, you can always cut a couple coils off that spring. Just make sure you, whatever side of the coils that you cut off, obviously when you cut it, it's going to ruin the spring, so you can't ever go back to stock. So just make sure it is what you want to do. The other thing you could do would be heat the spring up and collapse it a little bit. Either way, you're going to permanently affect that spring. Or you could find another spring that fits in there, something that's a little lighter weight. But, to each their own. It's good both ways. On most of the smocks that I have removed that bowl. So, to each their own. Grateful Panic's in the house. What up? What was this? Were you doing this?
I was singing a song in my head.
Oh, doing Bye Bye Bye?
No, it was a different one. It was a Nicki Minaj song.
A Nicki Minaj song. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hi, Tariq. How do you do?
How do you do?
Yeah. Oh, Tree Steppin' Troy's here too. Yeah. I was in the
Nice.
great state of Iowa 2 times this weekend. Yeah, and he was talking shit on Iowa.
Oh, he was?
Right? When he was
Why?
halfway through.
Why?
Him and his homies talking shit on Iowa, and I was like, listen.
Him and his homies. Wait, hold up.
On Instagram.
Hold up.
People commenting shit.
I was gonna say he doesn't have friends.
Got him. Yeah, I was like, what the hell?
Why were they talking trash on
I don't
Iowa?
know, but it's the middle of nowhere, and I was like, no, that's Nebraska.
Right, Nebraska, Kansas.
Iowa's beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know where you went in Iowa, but
He was just going down
80 or 35.
No, it was on the west side.
29?
Yeah, I think so.
North, south.
Yeah.
Okay. So 29's got
He
there's some
said,
nice.
Molly's my only friend. I'm not your friend.
But there's some nice areas in up and down 29. There's some some nice views over there. Depends on where you're at, I suppose. But did he go up to South Dakota or something?
Oh, he was going down from north. He lives up north.
Oh, got it. Okay, nice. Right on. So.
Why you gotta crap on Iowa, Grateful Panic?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hello?
Yeah.
Nebraska. It's literally nothing.
Yeah. Once you get past Lincoln, or if you get north of Omaha, there's just nothing there. There just is nothing. You just drive for hundreds of miles, and then there's just a thing once in a while. You can see the world's biggest covered wagon that's all falling in on itself.
That's true. It's falling apart. But
Yeah.
RC, you're not wrong. I don't have any friends. You are correct. And going down from north, yes, Ian, that would be going south.
Chuck it.
What about
up?
Stacy?
Stacy Bolster
Went to
Blades in the
Missouri.
house. Troy went to Missouri.
2 blocks west of the middle of nowhere.
The middle of nowhere. Out where the hoot owls are chasing the chickens.
Some of my
I get it.
favorite blizzards on 29.
Nice.
Oh.
Has there ever been a carbon fiber with red
Thank you,
specs CME? No, Mimo, there has not been carbon fiber with red. We've done blue and carbon fiber. We've done glow-in-the-dark carbon fiber with blue and green glow-in-the-dark. And then we've done just some regular carbon fiber, but no red carbon fiber.
I may or may not have some accomplices. You are correct.
Not saying that we won't do that, just haven't done it up until this point.
Right? It's kind of funny that your pro-Iowa argument is at least it's not Nebraska.
I'm just saying everybody thinks Iowa's flat, and it just isn't.
It's very hilly.
And but trust me when I tell you, go to Nebraska. Like, I don't understand why they sell
see it for
sleds in the
miles.
stores in Nebraska, because there are no hills. You can't sled. I mean, it's super windy over there, so I guess if you get a good layer of ice and you could put a kite up or something and, have it blow you along.
That'd be tight, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, we can do that on lakes here. Or you just tie a rope to the back of a truck, which I fully endorse all of that sort of activity. I'm just saying that once you've been in like western Kansas, far eastern Colorado, everybody thinks Colorado's all mountainous. Bullshit. Before you get to the mountains, pool table flat. Mm-hmm. Just like the vast majority of Nebraska. So
Thank you, Stacy. I appreciate you always being my accomplice.
When you get on the western side, like you get out past Kearney, Nebraska, there's barely even trees. Like there just is nothing.
That's right, CPM. It is peaceful.
Which is
Not a bunch
wonderful.
of liberal bullshit.
There's not a bunch of lunacy.
We're down again. Oh, we're back.
Yeah.
And we're back.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. One thing that there's not great in rural Iowa is internet.
If you haven't guessed.
Internet speeds, not ideal. We're still good here.
Yeah.
We're back up.
Yeah, I know. It's just annoying and like, come on.
Yeah.
It's 2022.
Right?
Like, put the freaking internet back up on the bin. Like, there's plenty of bins. Why are you going to do us dirty
Yeah,
like
we
this?
used to have phenomenal internet. And then we had a derecho come through.
Fucking derecho.
Completely tore down a grain elevator that was about 5 miles from us. And we had an internet antenna that was up on top of that grain elevator. And the whole thing came crashing to the ground because of the stupid derecho. And the company, the company that owned the grain elevator decided they weren't going to rebuild that particular site. And two, the internet company said, well, we don't have a big grain leg to put the antenna on, so we're just kind of
that was their only easement, and rather than go get another easement from another grain bin company or processor or whatever,
they just said, not enough people in that area, which is the whole reason to live here is there's not a ton of people in this area. When I say this area, I mean like the immediate 5 to 8 mile circle. We live close to several big cities, but we live a few miles outside of town.
And that's the way we fucking like it. You got something against grain elevators? What the fuck, GP?
Ian Coates says he'll take a free CME, would give him the incentive to finally get a Spidey. I don't know why you would need incentive to check out a Spyderco. Just saying. You could get a super cool little pair of 3 like this one. And, CME is going to fit on there beautifully. Little 20 CV, lime green pair of 3. Can't go wrong with that.
Yes, it does, Ross. We have a specific model on the website for a little native.
We do, yeah. You could also...
Are you going to try and check out a Varango?
Maybe. We'll see.
Their water towers are old bathtubs on top of utility poles.
Here in Iowa?
No, we have proper water towers.
Yeah, we have proper
they're
water
painted
towers.
and have the town name on it, and they're beautiful and great.
This isn't like, down in the Southwest where they just put like black tanks up on top of the house and stuff like that for water heaters.
Sounds gross.
Yeah, we don't do that. And it's not the East Coast either, where there's just open tanks of water that birds are shitting in that end up, feeding water to the building.
No.
And they find dead bodies and stuff in those tanks.
That's what I'm saying. I don't go in rivers and I don't use water in big cities because of dead bodies.
Because the tank's on the roof?
Yes.
With dead bodies?
Fucking gross. We get our beautiful, lovely tasting water out of the ground where no dead bodies reside.
Like God intended.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, ours comes out of the ground just right over yonder. Just a little bit, and it only
that way.
It only feeds our house. Yeah, due that way. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Where do us cool folks get to see the stash that you have before it hits the site?
You guys will. I'm not sure where we're gonna put it up, but you guys that come and watch the channel and all that kind of stuff, you guys will know about it before things just get posted.
Maybe we'll post them, wait to make them active until we make a video and make it live. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Don't know if we'll have enough time.
Yeah.
So instead of human bodies, you get dead dinosaur water. Yeah, it's fucking delicious.
Right. Right. So the bones.
They filter it.
Right. It's like a carbon filter. Right. So, once they're petrified enough and fossilized enough, they just become carbon filters.
Yeah, that sucks. Troy.
And so it's great.
Yeah, sometimes the well water is sulfury. Ours is 10 out of 10.
Yeah, we don't have sulfur water.
It's not rusty. It's not nothing.
Yeah, our water's fantastic.
Yeah, like my brother had well water back in the day in his old house, and his shower was just red and toilets red. And
yeah, a lot of iron, bacteria, and all kinds of stuff. Our water's fantastic.
Maybe channel members could get a first crack. I think that's doable.
I think that's doable. I would say that patrons and channel members will get the first notifications of stuff going up for sale. So that would be the best bet if that's, and, we'll start putting some stuff up pretty quickly. We just, just a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, I had to do stuff to get ready for seeing old Pete.
Egg says they get their water from Tahoe.
Yeah.
Nice. Yep.
So.
There you go.
Thanks, Troy. Yeah, check out those CMEs. We just did a restock.
Yeah, we did. We just restocked a bunch of stuff, actually. We restocked Slick-em-all, and we restocked CMEs. We restocked, Benchmade toolkits. We restocked with the new 940 tool, the 940 specific tool.
Welcome, Ed. Get your OCD fam on beat.
Ed Harrison in the house, in the fam. Thank you very much, sir. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, so you see what happens when he takes some vacation? Granted, he could have done 4 times as much if he wasn't still working.
Yeah, the first 3 days of my vacation, I might as well have just been working.
Yeah.
My phone just kept ringing.
Entire day.
Brr, 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 nonstop.
And I was about ready to grab it and say, "You're on fucking vacation. Shut the fuck up."
Yeah. So, but I've done a good job of ignoring it since.
You better keep it that way, boy.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're not going to get anything done, like all those projects that have not been finished.
No, well, yeah, that I've got this whole week.
Yeah,
So,
the only thing is the calls.
Well, but there's, like I said, I'm going to ignore those.
Okay, good.
Drewby Tunes, what up, man?
You're going to touch, wait, you'll be in touch tomorrow. I almost said you're going to touch me tomorrow. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't know what for, but okay.
Yeah, dang, Ross. We'll show a glow carbon fiber one. We'll show that with the Capara that I'm going to show you guys here in a few minutes.
How's the old manly peak holding up on the farm?
The old Manly Peak is a survivor, man. The Manly Peak is a good one.
She's not gonna give up. Gonna make
That's
it a
right.
carbon fiber glow.
Hold on.
Okay.
Just slow your roll. There's Spivey.
Whoop! Shit.
Let's do this.
Shane's been beating it too hard. Shocker.
He's been beating it too hard,
I guess that's what Egg said. How do you know, Eggs?
right? All right, here we go. Let's do this. And let's do that. Oop, shit.
What happened?
Well, I got stuff in the way creating shadows. All right. So the other day, we showed you guys a couple of Spydercos.
Fucking nasty.
And what did I show you? Oh, I showed you this is a Saber Ground Mannix. This one happens to be black on black S30V.
Yeah, makes sense, Eggs. Makes sense.
And then I showed you the Spyderco Drunken in S90V. What's wrong?
El Cap Addict has a question.
Okay.
Do you think you can price match cold steel on clearance sale at Midway? I'd buy from you if you can match their price. No,
Don't know. And,
probably not, because we don't have any cold steel in stock.
well, but we can get it. And
Yeah.
it just send us an email. Tell us what it is you're looking for, and then I'll tell you what I can do on it.
Yeah, like send me a screenshot of the website sale or something.
Or just send us a
link or
model,
whatever.
what model you're looking at, and then we'll respond with what we can do on it.
Yes, Johnny. Yes, it will.
And then I also showed from 2015 the Pingo Sprint Run in L-Max titanium scale.
What's up,
with
Dangerous?
The Spider anodizing on
Welcome.
it. So I showed these four last Friday.
Mr. Kluver.
You want to grab a glow in the dark? Just standards. I'm pretty sure we don't need gobbling.
Why? Why not? I'm a master gobbler.
I know you are. That dick gobbler.
Oh, walked right into it. Damn, got her.
Just walked right into it. Yep.
What's up, Elijah?
So these are the four that I showed last weekend. So this is, like I said, 2015 Sprint Sprint Run 2015 exclusive Pingo.
Dear Lord, did Molly just say that?
Yes,
Yeah,
she
I
did.
did say that. Yeah.
This was a sprint run as well. This is an S90V, and what they're referring to as burlwood scales. And it is a great looking Mannix 2.
Hashtag master
She
gobbler.
is beautiful.
Yeah, that's a great hashtag to start.
Yeah. It's like hashtag OG beef.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was simply and innocently thinking of the fact that we used to have some turkeys and you could talk to them and nice and innocent until you fucking nasty motherfuckers came into it.
She was daydreaming about gobbling that D.
Berkeley, cover your ears. Do you have a UK PK and S110V? I don't know what steel it is in, but we do have a UK PK, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember
Is
what
that
steel.
really burl? It looks acrylic.
No, it's not burl. They just call it that. It is G10. Okay, I'm going to show you four more Spydercos that came from the factory sale. Okay?
Real quick, GP says, what did Molly dress up for for Halloween? She was a goblin.
She was a goblin.
Zing!
That's exactly right. Yeah. All right. First up, we have the Parada. The Spyderco Parada. Cool knife. I'm pretty confident that these were discontinued. This has the best, the title of best skinner for a folding knife, probably ever in the history of folding knives. Also, it's one of those Spydercos that only a mother can love, and it's actually very, very, very comfortable in hand. So whether you hold it back here or you get right up in there, up in that choil, it's like one of the most comfortable forward choils ever. And then you've got this really, really tall saber ground, flat ground blade, beautiful, beautiful knife. And then it's got this really interesting lock scenario that lifts up, and it is the lock and the stop pin all in one. It's a very unique mechanism that goes on here, and I think they called that the rock lock or something. I can't remember, but you can do one of those scenarios like so, or you can flick it out. You can Spidey flick it like so. So a unique one, wire clip, black G10. I'm pretty sure these were VG10. Seiki City, Japan. Yeah, VG10 blade steel. If you guys can see that or not. Yeah, there you go, VG10.
Hey, y'all, real quick, don't forget to go buy your wives and girlfriends and, I don't know, maybe you, because nail polish don't know no sex. Get your hollow tacos on sale right now for 25% off.
Not a sponsored video.
Not a sponsor, but
if Hollow Taco wants to sponsor my wife, and I'll show you a thing that I made for my wife here in a few minutes. Actually, I got another one that's being printed right now for another lady of the community.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, she said, just bill my husband.
Nice. Just bill my husband. Okay, next up, we have a dealer exclusive model that is super cool.
Shut up, Chuck.
It is the 20 CV gray handled Capara. This is it right here. And funny thing about this model, I looked for one of these pretty much all day when we were at the second sale. Could not find one until the very end of the day. This young kid came walking up to me and he says, hey, I had a DLT exclusive pair of 3, the one that's tan with 20 CV blade steel. And he says, do you want to trade? And I said, well, what do you got in your basket? And I looked in his basket and he had 2 Caparas. And so I grabbed one of them and said, I'll trade for this. And he said, done. And I said, perfect. And we both walked away happy. You know what I mean?
Good times.
Good times. And I got this gorgeous 20 CV gray G10 Capara, and it is absolutely beautiful and perfect. Blade centering, spot on.
Anthony
Yes.
Michelli, I'm assuming, but I'm not Italian. Been in search for a Manix 2 exclusive for a while now. Been sad ever since I sold my M390 version.
The tan M390 Manix 2 was a good one. That was a DLT, if I remember right. Okay, next up, I'm going to show this one. This is another sprint run. Now this is fluted carbon fiber. This is the Native 5 in S90V. This was a sprint run.
Right, I see.
And let me show it off here. Oh yeah, there it is. The CPM S90Vs, fluted carbon fiber in all of its glory, contouring. It's so good in hand. You can't beat this knife. And just because I know that there's one person out there that would probably be interested in this knife, I want to show it off just to give a perfect representation of its size. Here it is with a mini grip.
I love it. Here's an ad sponsored by Troy. If you want to sponsor Justin and Molly, buy an OCD4EDC t-shirt.
There you go.
It's HD fucking cotton, my
It's
dude.
HD cotton. That's right. So there you go. There is the Native 5. This is the standard Native 5. Like I said, this one does have the contoured scales, fluted carbon fiber, but the overall length is correct up against the mini grip. So can't go wrong with that. S90V.
That is a great comparison.
Yes, it is. Great, great comparison. Okay, there you go. There's an S90V. And then I'm going to show you one more. Then this is just a taste. So you guys see, these are 4 that we picked up at the sale. These are 3. And then here is one more. I'm going to go ahead. Boom. Here it is. Anybody got any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses?
Gotta wait. Just give them time.
Most people are probably going to know what model this is based off the blade shop.
2, PM2.
Not a PM2.
Crew wear.
Not a PM2. It is a pair of 3. And
Pup.
let me go ahead and show you.
Pair of 3, PM69. A pocket knife, Zach says. Frayed and lock.
Yeah, people probably, I'm screwing this all up because there's a little bit of a delay.
Maximet.
The camera, there it is.
Exactly.
Spyderco L-Max. It's a frayed and lock pair of 3. Look at the beautiful marble carbon fiber. Now, I just want to tell you that I can neither confirm nor deny we might have multiple frayed and lock models.
We may not.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this. My eyeballs were honed in on carbon fiber.
Yeah, eyeballs were honed in on carbon fiber.
Thanks, BC. I hope you had a blessed weekend as well.
Is BC Gerbs in the house? Mm-hmm. What up?
I kind of feel like I'm going to go to hell because I dared to use the word blessed. You know, like, the Lord shall strike me down. How dare you, you uncouth woman.
Yeah. Okay.
I must buy one. First dibs on the Capara.
I'm going to go grab, do you have
any
a flashlight in
McBees?
here? No McBees. No McBees.
Actually, I think there might be one on my, maybe I put it back.
Let me, I'm just going to go grab one.
Okay, it's time to ask Molly shit.
There you go.
Yeah, those scales are pretty great, huh? I'll see you there, Molly. Oh, good. At least I won't be alone, pretty fly. Did your M398 mule arrive yet? I kind of think it did, but I don't know, because I don't care about the mules, Kluver. That's not what you're going to help. Oh, that's not why? Why then? Why, Mark? Why am I going to hell, sir? Just has to see the manager. Oh, a nail check. Yeah, I can do that. Which one's yours, Zach? Beautiful, right? These one? Oh, yeah, I'll see Cole there then. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I know I'm going to get caught. So I'm just ugh, I can't do it. Let's see. I'm an automotive locksmith, so I should probably have a frame lock Spyderco. That's probably why it's D-metal. I think that's a necessity. You got one user and a safe queen for your Frayden locks. That's smart.
The user and a safe queen? Who's that?
Dang Ross.
Oh, there you go. Yep. That's a good plan, sir.
These are factory seconds. Yeah, some of them. I don't know what all these showed.
Yeah, all of those that are on the screen are factory seconds. Yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. One day I'll own a Spyderco. Well, come on, Mr. Gerbs.
Yeah. Mr. Gerbs, Mr. Coates.
Eggs, you're not wrong. I'm terrified. I'm going to go
All
over
right.
my Yo Jumbo
So,
Capara CME question.
There is the glow in the dark carbon fiber. This is the green glow in the dark, which I think is the only ones we have at the moment. But anyway, so here's what it looks like on a Frayden lock PM2. It's marble carbon fiber glow in the dark, or para 3, I should say.
Ooh, that's good to know, Lord Needham.
And here is what it looks like on the Capara. So there you go. The standard one, I'm just setting it there, but the standard one fits the Capara just like it fits the others. So, and you know, you can push it down just like so. My hand's hitting it. Yeah, it's too hard to just hold it on there.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can do it just like that. And then that's what it looks like from the top. Just like so.
So there you go, Mimo.
Yeah. And here, I'll get it glowing again since there's a lot of light here. There you go.
Yeah, brand new said it glows in the sun.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what it looks like.
Any militaries?
No militaries. No millies were brought back to Iowa. And mainly the reason for that is they still haven't dropped the new compression lock military. And that's, I guess, really kind of, I'm just kind of waiting for that, if you will.
Mimo says, so a Yo Jumbo CME is a standard CME?
It is. Yep.
And it, okay. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. But it's got a special mill in it.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
So real quick, my wife hit me up the other day and asked me if I could make her a thing. And so I did. I made her this thing right here. And I'm making this thing for one of the other ladies in the community right now. And what this is, so I took this a little, you know, because OCD and whatnot. What this is the girls have this new type of, I don't know how new it is, but either way.
It's not a new, it's a new formula for Holo Taco, but it's like been around in the nail polish community for a long time.
So they're using magnetics or iron filings in the nail polish.
A tampon holder.
to make like the hollow portion do different things and make different effects.
Patterns.
And so you can put your finger under here, and what this is a neodymium magnet, and put your finger under here, and then it will, once you put my fingers are a little fat to get in there, but you know, it's made for lady fingers. Once you have the nail painted and you stick it under the magnet, it will attract all those filings and make like stripes on the nail. But then most of these have the magnet just mounted, but I made it to where you could cant the magnet off at an angle. So if you want, you know, stripes to go crooked or whatever, you could use it from 3 different directions because there's a wall on this side. You know, just a little Husker do.
Yeah, it's funny
I've got
actually.
threaded inserts down in here.
He had said when he saw the little magnetic wand that always comes with these kinds of nail polishes, he said, man, that kind of sucks that you just have to hold it over, you know? Why don't they have something that, you know, holds the magnet for you? And he said, you know, I can make something.
Right. So the way
and then the next day, I watched a review, and a new nail polish company just came out with a freestanding magnet thing, and but his is better.
Yeah, theirs isn't this cool.
No.
So the way that these work, generally speaking, are like, you know, a magnet's on a stick like this. And so the lady's got to paint her nail and then just hold the magnet over like so. But the distance from the magnet to the nail matters. And then, of course, your placement. And so just holding it like this for like a minute or whatever seems kind of dumb to me. So, you know, putting the magnet on the thin edge is going to have a greater effect on the whole deal. Mm-hmm. And then if you just place your finger underneath there. So, you know, I had to get involved. So
just a lovely husband looking out for his wife.
Yeah, so I designed this thing last night. This is 100% my design. This was just some parts and pieces that I had here. We had the magnet, and so I made it so, you know, you can put the magnet in any direction.
Yeah.
And yeah. So, you know,
thank you, dear.
3D printed with heat inserts. So if this part needs to be changed, we could change it out for a different shape or whatever. Mm-hmm. Just this top piece. You know, I don't know. I just made it that way.
We'll see.
One, I just didn't want to put support material in here. So I printed it in 2 pieces and then screwed it together.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's smart. Kluver, yeah, they had tons of mules at the second sale, but they were all the same mules.
Kluver, I want to show you something. I heard Molly talking to you.
That's right, Troy. You share that hollow taco with you the boys so they can hit up the girls, or, you know, woo the girls, I should say.
All right. So let's take a gander at what's in the box.
Puppies, puppies, I love puppies.
Here is a sweet little Benchmade 943.
Ian says, I thought this was a knife channel.
It is.
It's also like, you know, the occasional little 3D printing. He had to share his little innovation. Just so happens to be they're beagles. Mm-hmm.
All right. So this one happens to not be the Collector Club version, mainly because with everything going on with Omaha Knife, I didn't know whether or not I was going to get it. So I went ahead and picked one up, and then they had a little sale going on. But
what's up, Darnell?
Here it is, Mule Team number 38. This is M398 Mule Team right here. And just to let you know, oh, damn. I forgot. I need to grab my tools real quick.
What do you know? He forgot something.
Yeah.
So, what else, guys? What else? What do you know? A friend for Vlad. Vlad has a friend. His name's Chappie. He's a good donk. Oh, you guys. This boy puts things all over my work equipment. I'll tell you.
What are you talking about?
Nanya.
Huh. Okay, so while I was picking this up, I decided to pick up this as well. And I figured we'll just go ahead and installate it and see how it works.
Ooh, yum, Chuckit. I made pork chops for dinner.
Yeah, and they were delicious.
Made extra so old Dad doesn't starve when we're gone.
Oh
when
yeah,
we're gone.
yeah. That's the good wife that I have right there. She made extra so I don't wither away to nothing. You know what I mean?
I made chocolate chip cookies too.
That happened as well.
Egg says Molly was talking trash about you, Justin.
Yeah, imagine that.
Molly still hasn't left yet. Oh, what do you know? It's Kyle. Nope, not yet, Kyle. Gotta stay here and wait for you to come along so I can antagonize you. It's my goal in life to be a thorn in your side.
Is that what it is? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the factory Spyderco mule scale kit. Come on, baby.
Beef stews, yums. Dang, CPM. A mahi mahi with mango salsa and couscous. Damn, you fancy.
There we go. Got her in there like swimwear.
Corn on the cob, yums.
I like corn on the cob.
It's a very small window we have for good corn here, though. Because when you have fresh, lovely, sweet corn from your neighbor's yard, you can't cope with the store-bought bullshit.
No. Now, this is the first set of factory G10 mule scales that I've ever had. And so far, they are decent. They're comfortable for sure. So I picked up those scales along with this right here. And
Well, you didn't drive through today, Troy, and I have a bone to pick. Darnell, Ian, Ross, don't welcome Kyle to the chat. Absolutely not.
that right there is a mule sheath. I'm going to refrain from putting it in said sheath until after we do a little edge test. So let's just set that off to the side for a moment. What else do we have? I was going to take a little gander at this thing. Or, you know what? I'm going to wait on that. What time is it?
8:04.
One thing that I was going to show off here or talk about was this little guy.
Chuck it, you're dead to me.
This is the SOG Altair XR. I actually showed this off
Darnell's a good man.
in that live stream that Zach and I did the other day. Very interesting knife. And it's got a very interesting situation going on here with how it's assembled. If you notice, there is only one screw in this knife, one per side. There's just a pivot screw. That's it. Here is where the clip goes into the backspacer. Very, very interesting. So this thing is cryo, heat treated and cryoed, 154 cm. And
Steve, no, not yet. He asked if I'm sick of that purple aluminum PM2 and that pudding soft steel. No, I'm not sick of it yet.
that pudding soft steel.
I'll let you know when. And Mr. Kluver asked, how long until we see OCD4EDC mule scales? Who knows? Who knows? It's just one more thing
Yeah, it's just
that he doesn't have time for.
yeah.
Ian, what the hell?
What do you do?
Ian said, I thought Darnell was my friend until he bowed to Molly. Ian, you bow to me as well.
You may not know it, But all right, do you guys want to see how this thing comes apart?
Nope.
No?
Just being a smartass.
Okay. Well, you tell me. You're looking at the comments.
Yeah, let's see what they say. What do you people want from us?
We could either check out how this comes
Yes,
apart.
Ed said yes.
Or we could look at some other new knives.
Ed said no, multiple yeses.
Okay.
And then the mules aren't sold, are they? That is my understanding, question mark.
On this one right here? What? I don't understand the question.
In general.
The mules are sold, but you have to get them on. You can go online and order them from the factory store. Okay.
Get fucked, Kyle.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull. Okay. So the pivot screw here is a T6, which is kind of interesting.
What about the piranhas?
The piranhas?
Yeah.
We have some piranhas. Does somebody want to see the piranhas? Okay, so now, I don't know if you guys will be able to see this or not, but up in here...
Oh, welcome, Hero Sticks. I apologize for my foul mouth.
There you go. There is a screw down in there, which is a 1.5 millimeter hex right up. Oop. My 1.5 millimeter hex is a ball end, so we're just going to have to do this like so. But as you notice, as I'm unscrewing this, you can see that backspacer coming out. All right, screws all the way out.
Who we subbing to, Mimo?
Boom. There is the backspacer. Let me set that part down. Now check this out. So there is a T-nut right there in the backspacer, and you can see there's a pin right there that you can push out and flip the pocket clip over if one was so inclined. And then it's kind of hard to see because the pocket clip's in the way, but you can switch this out for...
Hi, Joe. Why is it morning?
Here's the packaging for this guy. Let's grab this out of here. So it came with that.
Oh, okay. Sub to Hero Sticks. Y'all go do it.
Hero Sticks?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, there's the other backspacer. And so with this backspacer, you get no pocket clip, but you get a lanyard. So let's see what that looks like. We'll go ahead and push this T-nut out and then put the T-nut in the other backspacer.
So, in other words, you did it, Kyle? What's up, Carco? Don't tell him what to do, Ian.
Does it only go in one way?
Touche. You're welcome, Chuck It. You should be honored that you got a response from me. It'll be the last time I respond.
She's so full of shit. You know what the funniest part about all this is that my wife acts like a badass on here, but she really isn't.
Yeah, it's kind of like psych.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've actually had a few people tell me, they're like, "Oh my god, dude, your wife, she's scurry." And I'm like, "She has got everyone so buffaloed, it's ridiculous."
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
Okay, so here's how this thing gets held together. Okay, so there's a little stud right there, and it's like a thimble. It's got like a nail head on it, and that locks in. It goes through the liners. Here is the full liner, and you can see there's a couple of screws that go into a couple of standoffs that are just through the liners, not through the scales. And then that little guy right there gets held in to said backspacer once that screw gets in there. So let's go ahead. And here was, somebody asked me the other day about the Omega springs. There you go. And then I can pull this little plastic piece and you can see the bar right there. This little plastic piece just captures the bar, and that's the part you interface with.
I like... Okay, Kyle said, I gotta read it to you.
Okay.
He says, those who bark the most have the least bite. Right, Mrs. Teefers? Molly in parentheses.
Yes. That is correct. You are correct.
Joe said, Molly. And we thought Roseanne was a good actress.
Now, I will say, you know, she cusses like a sailor, but she
That's
comes
real.
by that naturally.
Yeah, that's real.
All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna put this backspacer in here.
The smartassery is real too. It's just, I'm not gonna hurt anybody.
Right.
Oh shit, Kyle. He said, did you say Molly looks like Roseanne? What are you insinuating, Kyle? Did you just call me fat? Because I am.
No, she does not look like Roseanne. And yeah, no. That's not even a thing.
What, you don't want to be married to Roseanne?
No, negative.
Did I hear something on your stream earlier today about a PNW meetup? Zach, is there a PNW meetup?
Okay. So there we go. Here it is with the lanyard backspacer. Very cool. No pocket clip now. Super thin.
Oh yeah, definitely not randomly given. L cap.
Super lightweight. Now, they claim that this thing is under 2 ounces.
What's up,
It was
G-Man?
just a hint, just a fuzz over 2 ounces with the pocket clip. But let's see what it is without the pocket clip. Look at that, 0.197. Crazy.
We don't care what your bung feels like, Chuck It. What the hell?
Crazy, lightweight little knife here. Action on this thing is fantastic. Definitely riding on bearings, and I definitely got it too tight. Wrong side.
Kyle probably cares about your bung, though. Call him.
Perfect.
The 1% carry.
Yeah, that thing is sweet, and it's crazy lightweight, super thin blade stock. It's a pretty cool little knife. I got to be honest with you. Pretty cool little knife right there. SOG Altair XR. This one is the red and stone variant. But, you know, if you want it just with the lanyard loop or whatnot, you could do that. Or you can swap it out for the clip. And then if you wanted to swap the clip around, you could push that pin out right there. Flip this around like so.
He's not trying to push product. He just got it and wants to talk about it.
What's this now?
You talking about this knife? This
What?
is a SOG, right?
It is.
Hero 6 wants to know.
Who said I was pushing product?
Chuck it did.
What the hell, Chuck it?
What do you recommend
I'm
for?
not trying to push anything on you.
What do you recommend for a first SOG buy?
For a first SOG? This knife?
Oh, hey, there you go.
This is the best thing I've seen from SOG in a very, very long time. A lot of people, some people say that the SOG Terminus XR is a good knife. I beg to differ. It's a subpar knife at best.
Is it U.S. made?
No, this is made in Taiwan. So, not... where's this at? I'm going to use this magnet.
Mimo
I'm
said
not
the
gonna use
Terminus
this magnet.
XR.
Mimo says a Terminus XR.
Yeah.
Terminus XR is a subpar knife at best. And this is what the Terminus XR should have been.
I'll tell him what I want, Chuck it.
And it's just, to me, this is just a much better knife all the way around. And the blade geometry here is just fantastic. So that part is wonderful.
What's up, Dwayne? Weekend's pretty chill so far. Well, I don't know about chill, but yeah. We did spend some quality family time watching prison inmates.
We did do that, yeah. Ooh, come on, get in there.
Are the SOG OTFs any good?
I haven't tried any of the SOG OTFs yet. There we go. Okay, so I got the pin back in. There we go. And so now it's set up for a left-hand carry. Yeah. I'll worry about that later to bore you guys with that portion of this. I'm going to switch that back because I'd rather have the pocket clip on it. But cool little knife for sure. And these, I think retail on these is like $124 or something, 125, something like that. Maybe you can find them on sale right now. But pretty cool.
Chuck it. I don't really care for wine so much because it gives me a headache.
You guys want to see a super cool knife with some history?
Probably not.
Probably not?
No, you do. You really do.
They want to see it, right?
I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
We'll just assume.
We'll just assume that you guys do want to see this. Now, rolling with brands that I don't really show much from. Here, you know what? Somebody brought it up a little bit ago.
If we're going to open that box, you need to move along, sir.
I do need to move along, don't I?
Yep.
Huh. Let's hold off on that. Let's open that box. Let's save this because this thing's pretty special.
Okay.
This is pretty special. So we'll set that off to the side for a moment.
Psych, Kyle.
All right. Let's get up in here.
Zach said, "Oh, shucks. It'll be fine. You'll live."
Yep. We'll show that in just a moment. Let me move some stuff out the way real quick. We're also going to check a few sharpnesses.
No, we don't work in corrections, and we were not binging Lockdown. What was the show?
Jailbirds.
Jailbirds.
So this is a 12-inch by 6-inch by 4-inch box that was sent to us by the only, Johnny Quesadilla. I'm going to use Molly's old school mini grip, hollow ground blade, micarta scaled, sheep's foot mini grip. Okay, let's see what we got here.
Yeah, Kyle, I would actually eat that shit up because I would take zero shit from people behind heavy doors.
People behind heavy doors.
Yeah, they can't fucking touch me.
All right, so, okay. Now, Johnny, am I getting into any glitter here? Or is there anything in here that you don't want people to see?
And another thing, we're intrigued because the dogs have been interested in this box.
Oh, I now see why the dogs were interested in this box.
Oh, is there food? It's the only reason there could...
They sniffed the shit out of this box. Okay, so let's see what we got going here. Got some Fittiment Farms California pistachios, lightly salted.
He said, So...
Perfect. I like pistachios. Pistachios are wonderful.
I don't. Thanks anyway, though.
You don't like pistachios?
I don't like any
They're
nuts.
lightly
You know
salted
that. You know I
pistachios.
don't fucking like nuts.
Pistachios are different.
No.
Oh, is this what you sent him the cake in?
Yeah.
I was going to say, this looks familiar.
Yeah, that's ours. Thank you. You didn't have to send it back.
Yeah, that's funny. Send him some coffee cake in this little rig right here. Shane's pissed.
Yeah, he is. Suck it, Shane.
All right, what else we got? Here, I'll let you take a look at that. And, oh, there's this. We got some stickers inside this. So we'll check that out in a second. Here, let's set these down.
California made items. Thank you so much, Mr. Quesadilla. He even signed it, Quesadilla.
Nice. That's awesome.
I'm so glad that
Johnny
you
Quesada
don't hate us.
Yeah, no, that's wonderful. All right, so let's take a gander at the stickers inside.
Yeah, that's right. The gobbler does not like nuts.
Right, I already told you guys.
That
It's all about that D. All right, let's see what we got for stickers. Oh, we got big stickers.
I don't care about your salsa. I do
We've
like
got
salsa though.
Heavy Petty,
Oh.
Sacto's own Tom Petty tribute band.
Oh.
Nice. Is this a Sacramento thing? Heavy Petty? I like it.
That's pretty cool.
And then we got some fuck COVID stickers.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
That's wonderful. I love it.
That's probably why he ad about, no, fuck it.
Yeah.
So sick
It's all
of this
good.
shit.
So we got Heavy Petty, Sacto's own Tom Petty tribute band.
Stupid
Love
ass
it.
little fucking virus. Oh,
Yeah. And then we got the fuck COVID. Okay, so let's see what we got going in here. This looks.
that's Johnny's band. That's awesome.
Really?
Ooh, what a good cover band.
Right?
What a good name, too.
Yeah. Yeah, Tom Petty. Are you guys free balling?
Free balling.
Absolutely. Now I'm free. Yes, sir. There's so many good Tom Petty songs. It's just unbelievable,
It's just
actually.
endless. Absolutely endless.
It is. It is. They just continue on and on. Look at this. We got some South Fork. Did you know that vodka's kind of my thing?
Yeah, that's funny. It is
Right?
his thing. He'll finish that bottle, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got 2 of them to finish. Hey, I see an unsupervised live coming up in a day or 2.
Oh.
And let's see what else we got going here. We got
see.
one more thing. Where's this from?
I'm
This
really
is
happy for you,
distilled
Chuck It.
from American Corn, Grass Valley, California. Oh, nice. What town?
I bet
Where's
the corn
Grass
came
Valley?
from Iowa.
Grass Valley, California. So, I don't.
Dang Ross said he found tiny live worms in 2 bags of pistachios once, so he doesn't buy them anymore. So watch out for worms.
They're just add protein. Like what? A worm never hurt nobody. Right?
Egg said, finish them both right now without sharing. You won't.
What do we got here? Look at this. Okay, so we've got...
Johnny, you spoil us.
Right? This is a fancy box here. We got some vodka. We got some lightly salted California pistachios. We got some bitchin' Heavy Petty stickers along with some fuck COVID. And then we've got Wild Grove's sweet toasted garlic mustard. Which, okay, so Old State Highway, blah, blah, Newcastle, California. Hey, that's a good question. Who here is familiar with the beer Newcastle? And
delicious.
by the way, has anyone seen Newcastle in the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Because I have been looking for it for quite some time now, and you guys know I travel a ton. I have not seen Newcastle on a menu for years. Just saying.
I never see it. I always see it at the store.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it at the store even.
Really?
I mean, I haven't
I
looked a
haven't been in the
bunch,
bar
but-
or in the beer section in a long time, but so we got some comments here. First off, Kyle, you can fuck off and die. He said Molly once had worms, but Justin took her to the vet. I'm gonna need you to go fuck yourself up the butt with your own nuts.
That's ruthless.
Yeah. Stacy, he was from my neck of the woods. Oh, nice. Okay. Yep. And then worms never eat too much. As privilege. Okay. Yep. Like the beer. Yeah, like the beer. Egg says it's everywhere.
I haven't seen
It's
it.
all over Northeast Arkansas.
Okay. Well, I just haven't seen it anywhere, and I've asked for it at a few places, and they all look at me like I'm crazy, like nobody's ever heard of Newcastle.
Zach shared a link for you to go buy it at totalwine.com/beer/ale.
Perfect.
So if you want to go and go ahead.
Okay, so Johnny, thank you so much for this very lovely and kind care package. I will definitely get involved in all of these things. I'm going to guess, I don't know, are you going to be down with the sweet toasted garlic mustard? It's just to let you know.
Maybe.
This guy says,
Like on a pretzel, that'd be slamming.
right? This guy says, this has become my go-to mustard thanks to the easygoing garlic flavor. Tip, use it as a dip with crackers, throw into a marinade, salad dressing, or over barbecue sausage link. I bet you the barbecued sausage link with this is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's a you thing.
Oh,
Hero
I will-
Stick says, I'm an Englishman. Well, tally ho, motherfucker.
yeah, tally ho.
Cheerio. I love that cereal.
I like Cheerios.
Newcastle is one of the best.
It is
It
one
is.
of the
We
best
love
beers.
it. We've
I love
always
Newcastle.
loved it.
And-
Their distribution was waned over the years, so
Really?
you can still get it on tap at true British pubs.
Yeah, right on. And, I've always liked Newcastle, but for whatever reason, I feel like Newcastle used to be really popular, and now it's kind of shifted to, like, Stella. I see Stella all the
yeah.
time.
I mean, both are
Stella
good.
Artois. Yeah, Stella's good. I don't mind it. But
yeah,
it's not
I would-
as good as Newcastle.
Yeah, I would pick
Newcastle's better.
Newcastle over Stella.
Yeah, me too.
Plus,
Okay.
you get fucking ripped on it.
Yeah. Newcastle's a
Oh,
good...
Heineken bought Newcastle in 2008, I think.
Oh,
Really?
Really? Huh.
I like those
Ooh,
little baby
ooh, ooh.
kegs. Yeah, we've
Here.
gotten one of those baby kegs before, Patina.
Yeah, that's my change bucket.
Yeah, that's right.
It is, yeah. One of the little baby Newcastle kegs, I cut the top out of it, and it's on my dresser. It's my change bucket.
Funny, I forgot.
It's like a 2.5 gallon or whatever it is. I can't remember the size of it. Okay, while Molly's doing this, I'm going to open up this right here because this is a pretty special knife. I'm going to save the other new knives, but we'll check the sharpness on a couple of these that I did show off tonight.
Davenport has it.
What?
I'll get you some. I know I can find it.
Okay, here we go. So this, the SOG knife, SOG is definitely not a company that I would normally buy stuff from. And Boker, never really bought anything nice from Boker before, but I was super interested to check out this knife because the history here, it's just so cool. There's so much going on here. And I
that's
wanted
good,
to show it off.
Joe lives right on Lake Erie, and
Oh,
on
nice.
the shores of Lake Erie is the Cheerios factory.
Oh.
And when the wind blows just right, it smells like toasted Cheerios, and it says so good. That sounds so good.
That's perfect.
There's something else. Oh, Ian is a little beach, and he says, I'll be that one guy drinking White Claws at the bar.
White Claws.
I've never even had one.
I've had them, but they're like, I mean, it's like the Zima of today.
Right, and I'm not interested.
So here is the blow dry, poison for the trolls. So
Yeah, we're
that's
talking like
good.
we drink all the time. We hardly ever do.
yeah. But
Those days are kind of done.
all right, here is said Boker. So let's check this out. Now, there is a tremendous amount of history in this knife. So let's put that right there with this. Oop. We're just going to set this off to the side. I'm going to set that right there for now.
Boone Farms, hell yeah. That was high school.
Strawberry Hill.
Shit, yeah.
Okay, here is the certificate of authenticity. This is the Boker Plus ME 109 Damast.
No, Mad Dog. No.
And here it is. This is Klingenstahl Lagensal
Oh,
80.
Lord. Oh, shit.
Schmimid.
Oh, Christ.
Schmimid. Here.
Oh, Christ.
You read it.
Handgeschmeckt Damast mit Original Messerschmitt BF
BF
109. I'm not going to do the conversion.
Right. So this is
Stahlmuster Wave Pool.
This is a knife that not only is it designed after the Messerschmitt BF 109 airplane. So for those of you that aren't familiar with the Messerschmitt BF 109, it is one of the most iconic aircraft from World War II.
Real quick, Kyle, you're not wrong. Absolutely drink some malt liquor. Absolutely drink lots of 40s.
There's a bar in the state of Iowa that only serves 40s. So just to let you know, you can only get 40s at this bar.
Yeah.
Pretty cool place. It's in Muscatine, Iowa, just in
Dry
case you
fire
wanted to
big,
know.
Kohlfasser.
All right, so this, you can see the fat carbon here. It is Toxic Storm fat carbon, okay? This is made by Boker. It is a titanium frame lock. You can see the pocket clip there.
Same, Kyle.
With a ceramic ball. It's a short pocket clip, but it's the kind with standoffs. But it's very comfortable in hand. This is a flipper. Absolutely gorgeous carbon fiber. So here we go. Let me give it that first flip right there. Boom. Here it is. The Messerschmitt 109 Damast. So if you're familiar with the aircraft, this is reminiscent of the cockpit on the aircraft.
Shit.
And then these right here are kind of like swedges. They're ground so perfectly in the blade. It's really incredible, but there's one on each side, right?
Okay, the champagne of beers is good too, Patina.
The High Life. But this, or the aircraft originally had a, I think it was originally a BMW engine. Maybe, I can't remember off the top of my head.
Oh, wow.
But they were 7.92 millimeter automatic machine guns that fired out of these ports on the front of the cowling, and they were timed and synchronized perfectly to fire through the propeller.
That's
So
really
as the
rude,
propeller is spinning out here, there is 7.92 millimeter rounds, two of them. They were spaced a few feet apart.
Why,
and
pretty
they're
fly?
shooting through. And then this thing also had the G variant of this aircraft had a 20 millimeter cannon, which was mounted just above the engine and shot through the center line of the propeller shaft. So in the nose cone out here in front of the propeller, there was a hole through the nose cone and 20 millimeter cannon. Now, this is the most successful aircraft in the history of dogfighting. And now it kind of sucks that it was a German aircraft, but with that being said, This blade was made by Chad Nichols. The Damascus was forged by him by hand. And this is actual steel from the airplane. From the actual airplane. And how cool is that? It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see there's kind of these two circular patterns going on here on the blade.
Pretty Fly, I am waiting for the answer.
What's the what?
He said, do you know why they call it a cockpit? I'm waiting for the zinger.
The zinger? I mean, it's a pit where the cock goes, right? Like.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Because only men can fly, because us women are inferior.
It can be a poon pit too, it's fine.
Oh. A poon pit.
So what do you guys think of this thing? I thought it was pretty cool. I think it's a pretty sexy knife. It's got great looking lines. I love the fact that they did this out here on the end. I don't know how well this will show up, but hopefully you guys can see those little rounded out
Oh, damn it.
ports. It's absolutely beautiful. And this thing is incredibly comfortable in hand. You know, for me, it's really a 3-finger knife. Basically, this is a 3-inch handle with, or I'm sorry, 4-inch handle, 3-inch blade.
Okay, we're going to have a little bit of history here, okay?
Okay.
Because Pretty Fly was asking a question.
Okay.
It wasn't a zinger.
Oh.
Damn it. Okay, so this dates from early 20th century and derives from an early 18th century nautical term denoting an area in the aft lower deck of a man of war where the wounded were taken, later coming to mean the pit, or well from which a yacht is steered, hence the place housing the controls of other vehicles.
Okay. So it's just a place where the controls are for the vehicle. Mm-hmm. Got it. So real quick, if you guys notice here on this Damascus, you'll notice that there isn't the color contrast that you normally would see with Damascus, like the light and dark lines. But you can see there's definitely, you can feel it and see the lines of the Damascus. So in order to get that effect, after you do the acid etch on the blade and wash it off, you then either wire wheel or Scotch-Brite this, and it takes off that surface layer that is darkened and makes it look kind of this satin shiny-ish finish that you see here, but exposes it. And it's just a different way of showing it off, showing off that Damascus.
I have a couple things.
It's beautiful, though. Look at, you can see that.
Yeah,
really
cool.
good right there.
Kyle said throw it across the room and see if it still flies. And Patina said, so when you cut something with it, are you supposed to make airplane noises?
I mean, we sure can. You
I
know.
think it's only fitting.
Yeah. You can see it does have a hardened insert right there on the lock bar. All hidden hardware inside. It's kind of hard to see. But instead of having screws go out on the outside, and you guys have heard me say it 100 times, internal lock bar relief cut done here by the Boker.
Welcome, David.
Absolutely gorgeous. So what do you guys think of this one? How many people are digging on this?
Kyle said it's cool, but Boker sucks. So, well, he said the history is cool. The knife sucks. Boker sucks.
Okay, okay.
He's just a fucking German hater. So.
Oh, is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Probably a Jew or something.
Zalmensch?
No.
You probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
we watched. So check this out.
Sorry.
Last night we watched. What was the guy's name? Ari Schaefer.
Yeah.
Ari Schaefer.
Yeah.
We watched this comedian that recently posted a special on YouTube. The comedian's name is Ari Schaefer. Now I will tell you, if you're easily offended, you're probably not going to like this.
Especially when it comes to religion.
Yeah. But the guy was just absolutely, oh,
Hey.
stop freaking out.
Okay. Hey, hello. How you do? Yeah, he's a Jewish man. He's a Hasidic Jew.
He, he was Orthodox.
Orthodox.
Orthodox Jew.
Because the Hasidics are the
Hasidics are the curly fries.
curly fries. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah. No, it was phenomenal. It was so funny. And so go check it out. I can't remember what the special is called, but look up Ari Schaefer.
Funny.
It was funny from start to finish. And you know, it's
Yeah, Zach shared the link.
perfect. Yeah, it's so good. So
Kyle
good.
says Ari is a horrible person, but funny AF.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what kind of person he is.
Don't know
but
anything about. We just kind of happened upon it.
Yeah, I'm not speaking to him as a person. All I can say is he's funny. That's it. That's all I know is on that particular special, he was funny. Mm-hmm. I'm not endorsing anything else that he did.
Or said. Mm-hmm. It's just for laughs.
It's just for laughs.
We all need to laugh at ourselves.
That's right.
And our religions.
And it's funny. And it's funny on many, many levels. Mm-hmm. So, okay. Where's the... Oh, there it is.
Du kannst mich mal am Arsch lecken. Das ist richtig.
Okay. Now, the last time we got this out, we tested the other...
Shane's here. His hands hurt from jacking off, though. Sorry. He won't be typing. Oh, there he is.
Good Lord.
They're talking. They said it.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to check the sharpness of the Spydercos that I brought out, the 4 other ones, because we already tested those before. Plus, we're going to test the mule. I'm going to just go ahead and start rolling first, though. And we'll go by the order in which I showed them off. So I'm going to go pretty quick here because this live's already going on too long.
Yeah, you're taking forever.
Here we go.
Kyle said that he drugged his friends for fun without telling them. And Shane said he roofied his friend, and his friend's wife hates him now.
So we had 130 on the Parada. You shouldn't drug your friends.
Don't drug your friends without them knowing.
That's bad. Okay.
You ask permission. Consent is key.
Yes. Okay, I think I did the Capara next, I think. Could be wrong. But let's just say that was the right one. All right, here we go.
It's not past my bedtime yet. Got 16 minutes, boy. Those dogs, I don't know what they're doing. Molly hitting the pre-flight.
125.
Yep, you can definitely email us, Anthony, but I may not have an answer for you until next week.
S90V native 5.
I'm gonna go smack Walter's booty.
Here we go.
You naughty.
110 on the S90V native 5. Sprint run.
Can you hear the dogs barking, people? I'm just curious.
The LMAX Freight and Lock exclusive pair of 3. Here we go.
Live coyote hunt? No.
Okay, 135.
Yep.
Nice.
Forever.
All of them good results, and these are all factory seconds. So
he's not usually the one to start barking.
No, I feel like there's got to be something out there because it's just not him.
He's pretty chill. I'll go check while you're doing some of these if that works for you.
Yeah, do one more. Here is the ME-109 Damast Boker. Let's see what we're working with here. Chad Nichols Damascus, made from the Messerschmitt 109 aircraft. Here we go.
Hey. What's going on, bud?
Wow, not a very good result on the Messerschmitt. That thing definitely needs to be stropped up. It was 265. Not a wonderful result. Certainly not Spyderco levels of factory edges. Oh no, look at this. Look at the tail. Look at the tail. Look how much material my wife is wasting here. If you guys can see that or not. We're gonna let it slide this time. Okay. Real quick, we didn't check the SOG. What was out there?
Nothing.
Nothing? He's just barking to be barking?
Yeah.
Let's check the
Acting
SOG because I forgot about this one. You want to do one more?
Like a crazy old man. No, I didn't. I wouldn't use the bathroom. I knew I was on the mic. I almost started singing for you guys, but then I remembered I was on the mic.
145 on the SOG Altair XR. Tail's pretty long on that one. Just saying.
What did the Boker do?
A 265.
Ooh.
Not excellent.
Yeah. Yeah, Egg says all for $452.
Well, it can be sharpened. It's not like it can't be sharpened. It's just they didn't get it all that great out of the box.
I am
All right,
why
here
you
we go.
can't have nice things.
M398 Mule Team 38. That was our first hundo. Just a straight Benjamin right there. Straight hundo. All right.
I'm sorry that I didn't have a hot mic moment for you, Zach.
All right, let's check out the sheath real quick. Let's see. I think that's how it's going to go in there, I think.
Hopefully me bribing him with treats wasn't too loud.
Okay. I ain't mad at it. Needs to live in there for a bit.
Patina says she fixes the tail or she gets the hose again. It puts the lotion on the skin.
Yes. Okay. So here is the mule package right there.
That was a pretty good one, Kyle.
M398 mule with scales, with the mule Spyderco official whistle, sheath, belt loop. What do you think of that? Is that you gonna strap that on your side when you go hunting?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I don't know. Or maybe when I go hunting, I guess.
Okay.
Is the police and the military the same size?
No. The blade length might be the same. I don't know. I'd have to look them up. They're going to be close. The police 4 and the military. Mm-hmm. But they're not the exact same knife. I mean, they're like a little bit different shaped and yeah, blade shapes are different.
Kyle, I have never strapped anything on to date. Keep your mind out of the gutter. We're talking about manly things that you aren't, familiar with, such as hunting. Do these all have a small notch near the jimping? All the factory seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, look, Zach gifted 5 memberships. Let's see who's the wieners.
So you can see the notch right there.
Oregon Knife Guy won. Eggs is not. No, he didn't win because
All factory seconds will have a little notch like that. But short of that, that's it.
Dang Ross, Lord Needham, 1 Minute Knife Review, and Mimo all were gifted memberships. And Oregon Knife Guy. I started off there. So welcome. If you would like a special sticker, email me at info at OCD4EDC.com.
There you go.
Kyle says he's hunted and slayed lots of tacos. I'm gonna have to be honest, I don't believe you one bit.
Maybe street tacos at the
For a price.
at the truck stop. He's knocking down those Kenworth climbers.
Those lot tacos.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because you bought your love by an hour doesn't mean it ain't love. That's right. You know.
Oh, you going live early, boy?
Who's that?
Shane. Instead
What?
of 10, he's going at 9.
9 bells?
No, eggs. Don't confuse them.
All right. Well. Ooh.
Prove it, Kyle. Friend me on Instagram so I can see your pictures.
What's he proven?
That he's fairly attractive.
Oh, that's what he said, huh?
That's what they all say.
That's what they all say.
Which knife did Molly take, Justin?
I don't know. Did you take a knife?
I don't know.
Well, if she took a knife, it wasn't one that was in the screen, so it doesn't count anyway. First and foremost. But
Wonderful, Richard.
yeah,
I'm not looking for love, so I don't care what y'all look like.
she probably did take a knife, but she took it from over this way because there's a row of knives sitting over there that I haven't even looked at the whole time we've been in here.
Exactly, Chuck it. He says Justin and his made-up rules. God.
Yeah, right. Right. Yeah, my made-up rules.
You're back on my good side, Chuck it.
The rules keep changing on me every time this comes up. But never mind that. You know.
They're photoshopped, yeah. He's on private because he's ugly AF. David loves the Rift.
Yeah, the riff's a good one. Faux show.
Johnny's giving you a drum roll.
Drum roll? Mm-hmm. For guessing the knife? Is that what we're talking about here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to say I have a reputation to uphold here. but I'm going to say
Warp.
wait a minute.
I love lamp.
I'm gonna say that she didn't take a knife tonight. I'm gonna say she attempted to and talked about it, but thought there was enough stuff on the table that I would get confused. But I'm gonna say she didn't take one. Molly, what happened?
I didn't take one.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, Zach told me to take his knife. I don't know which knife is his. I thought maybe it was that one, but then I thought maybe it was one that he's like finna have.
Yeah.
And then I was like, no, that'll be too noticeable. I can't do that. I just can't do that.
And so you got yourself psyched out and couldn't take any of them. By the way,
Yep.
how sweet is this 943, right?
That fucking happened.
So, eggs, chalk it up, another win, son.
Yeah, it's
Another W.
16-19, he says.
At this point, it's 687-4.
No.
Like, let's be honest
Let's
here.
not. I'm going to need you to bring that cocky down a bit.
I've been smacking that ass for quite some time now. So, anyway.
Smacking that. Smack you right in the fucking nutsack.
Smacking that ass, smacking that ass. So, anywho, well, we should get this wrapped up here so you guys can go over to Shane's channel and say what up to him. You know,
Oh, yeah,
then
Kyle,
you can
you're
go smack
stupid.
his ass.
Oh, yeah, go smack Shane's ass.
Thanks so much to everybody who super chatted or gifted memberships this evening.
Zach
We
said
greatly
the
appreciate it.
Pocket clip's on the wrong side of that 943.
Oh, that 943 is perfect the way it is, sir. This thing is, look at the action on that thing. I mean, does it get any better?
Not sure, Ed.
Honestly,
Not sure.
Ain't-
Money burning a hole, Johnny says. Save your money dollars.
Yep, save your money dollars. And for those of you that are channel memberships and or patrons, you will find out when all the seconds go up for sale first. And it will be before the holidays. We'll definitely do it in enough time to get stuff shipped out and have it to you before Christmas comes around. But
Tree Stabbing Troy, he says, you can see Justin smack that ass on OnlyFans /OCD4EDC. No, you can't.
nope. But anywho, thank you so much for coming and hanging out. We greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Yes, thanks for
And-
super chats and membership gifts and
All of the things.
your smart ass mouths.
Yep. All good things. So,
And enjoy old dad all by himself this week.
it'll be good
No
times.
emails will be answered, and your orders will be fucked up.
That's bullshit, and you know it. Anyway, thanks so much, guys. We will catch you next time, and have a good evening. And yeah, be safe.
Yeah. Be good.
Right on. Peace, y'all.
Okay.
We're outta here.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.